DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, I've got the rising sun in the background. You can't even see it on that. Oh, no wonder it's behind a tree. Anyway, I got the rising sun in the background and it is blinding me. Let me blind you. Oh, you see? It doesn't even want to get in there. I'm pointing right at it. Okay, that doesn't matter. It's Thursday, so good Thursday. Isn't it called something else, like Maundy Thursday or something like that? Anyway, we have a few days off coming up to the Easter period. It'll be Good Friday and Easter Monday. I thought I'd leave just a tad earlier today so that I could vlog on my way over, contrary to what I usually do, either vlogging coming back or vlogging over lunch. Let's see if I can get a little bit, because the sun is, here it is, I'll try and put it this way. Yeah. Well, today is a rather interesting day in a way, because there's a person who will have a little party at the end of the day for somebody who's retiring, who's been many years in the business and now is taking his retirement. So without going into all the details, because I think I shouldn't, but he is one of these people who will probably have a very interesting and fulfilling retirement. His family, they breed horses, and I mean really top-notch horses for I think for races, and I think some of his horses were in the Olympics, and I know some of his horses were part of Olympic teams for different different countries. So yeah, I mean, he will have things to do. But I was then thinking, yeah, retirement, that is, it's a constant subject that comes up these days, and actually the last year or two, because over here through different channels, I guess they know which ages we are, or approximately. So we're non-stop, for example, getting mails about how to plan our retirement and stuff like that. Well, will I have things to do in my retirement? Well, that's the plan. It might be as simple as just doing some more geocaching, some videos, photography, traveling maybe if there's enough money. And by then, who knows, maybe there'll be even some grandchildren. So I'm really not worried, and actually, if anything, I'm even looking forward to it. Retirement. A lot of people were telling me, well, they were scared about it because afraid, I guess, of the boredom part. I can get that up to a point, but I think it just shows that if you've invested all your life in your work and in basically in nothing else, I can get that. A lot of people go into different associations and try and make a difference. I get that as well. I sometimes feel, though, that if you feel you need to make a difference at the end, what have you been doing all your life? I don't know. Yeah, so it's the Easter season. And as I said in the last vlog, most of the family will be working or what, so Saturday is our Easter meal. Tomorrow, after the Good Friday service, I don't know exactly. I might do some geocaching, but I will start getting things ready for Saturday, because Mrs. DC will be off to work, so there'll be some things to do. quite a bit actually. But I'm still trying to keep it relatively simple. I'm going to make hopefully it'll work out well, carrot cake with a salty toffee, cream cheese type of frosting or something like that. And of course, Mrs. Tweetness asked me if I was going to use any sugar. That's a long-going joke with us because I remember my mother-in-law in particular, but Irene as well, when they came over to Europe, at times saw these really nice desserts that looked really nice. Bit into it, and I'm going to say spit it out, but it was like, where's the sugar? Yeah, we definitely do not eat things as sweet as you do in Canada or in the States. Had to change our habits on that one, and we have. So now when we do cook things, tend to find the American recipes or Canadian recipes way too sweet. But I will do this one as it says, because especially when you're baking, I mean, I think most of you would know that at least, but sugar is not only sweetening, it's bulk, so you would have to compensate for the bulk, at least in part, if you change a recipe. But anyway, that's other stuff. So with that, I'm walking along. There's this place here where just over here, there's a little chapel, which is now, since the last period, I mean, it's always been open, but they're advertising it as being open from like 9 in the morning to 9 in the evening as a place of peace to go and, I guess, have a time of prayer, time of meditation and so on. So that's pretty cool, because there's a lot of people that work around here. Even though it looks like it's in the countryside, there's a lot of associations. There's a hospital across with the nurses and the different staff, and it's the Cantonal Hospital, which means that there's actually a lot of laboratories over there. Oh, it's kind of nice. I wish it was evening though, because now I'm going to work. You know, usually when I vlog, there's that trepidation of, at least the evening vlogs, trepidation of going home. Now I'm actually going in the other direction, which doesn't make me want to have that same spring in my feet, in my step. Oh, but it's going to be a good day, because it's like a Friday in a way. Yeah. So what about Easter? Well, I hope I'll be able to make one or two vlogs over the Easter period. We have the early candlelight service on Easter morning, so it should be good. It might actually even be dark this time, because we're changing the clocks, springing ahead on Saturday, like 2 weeks after North America, which means our service, which is at 6:30, will be at what was 5:30. So it should still be kind of dark, so it should be nice. I'm looking forward to that. The Good Friday service is, I mean, for those of you that go to church, is a rather somber one usually, but we have a choir over, so we'll see how it is. The church that we go to is a Reformed church, but it's a bit more, well, probably quite a bit more liberal than I would like at times. I have nothing against social gospels, but there are other things in the Christian faith, and we do have a tendency at the church where I am to gloss over them. Some might say, well, why don't you change? Well, there are different reasons to stay where you are at one place. One is, of course, social. The other one is that some of the other so-called free churches or what Yeah, they're closer to way too right-wing, I would say. I don't want to use the word sect because that has a very negative influence, but a very strong power base. Let's just put it that way. And frankly, I think that there is a place for me and my family where we are. So, like I said, I won't get into the details, otherwise, first off, the vlog will be too long and it'll end up being a religious vlog, which I could make sometimes, but I know that it turns some of you off, so I won't get into it too much. But I will eventually one time, because on the one hand, everybody else seems to take the chance that they can to say whatever they want, so I suppose every now and then I can say what I want. Oh, yeah. It is a different mood vlogging when you're going to work. It certainly is. Well, we're going to have a nice day. I was wondering if I was going to be able to see the mountains, if it's clear enough for that right now. Because this is a place where in the summer there's as you can see, there's fields, and I don't know what we'll have this year, because the guy does a lot of crop rotation. And you can't see towards the other little mountains that way, because there's a bit of morning fog still. We'll walk just slightly faster and see, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to see anything today. Darn it. Oh well, just a touch further so that I can see if the mountain called the Moleson, which is sometimes fantastic over there, it will not be there today. Excuse me. No. Well, I guess then I'll be signing off. Just a quick view over there. Those are these communal gardens. Okay. Well, nope, there won't be any mountains to see today. I can see that there's too much morning fog. Okay. Well, DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and I hope that you have a good Thursday and a blessed Easter period. But I'll be back. Yeah, I will. Okay, bye-bye. Take care.